Unless you live 200 feet below the Earth's crust, then I'm sure you've heard about the new game that's been released called GhoulRe. And unless you live a little bit higher than that, maybe like 150 feet, 100 feet, then I'm sure you've also heard about the very negative feedback towards the game. Everyone's been shitting on it, every YouTuber left and right. But that's besides the point today. Kind of. But before we start the video, make sure to like and subscribe, or else setroboomin is gonna come in your house at night and touch you. Anyways, today I'm really here to talk about TypeSoul. Now, I know TypeSoul is a sensitive topic that many people have mixed opinions about, so I suggest you grab a snack, sit back, and enjoy the video. For all the people watching my video who have played GhoulRe and TypeSoul, I'm sure you've noticed shocking similarities like the unbearable progression, comparable combat system, and the use of in-game events to drop loot crates and progress your character as well, which normally wouldn't be crazy to have a game copy another, but this is a special instance. TypeSoul players, myself included, have been fiending for the game since it went private. I don't know about you guys, but I've been dreaming about this shit, man. I just want to pop Stark full res on a freshie again, man. But unfortunately, the devs take inspiration from Cardi and want to pretend to be mysterious, delaying their shit for months and playing it off. Like, bro, we all know you just sit at home and goon, bro. Just drop the game. Now, of course, this has made TypeSoul players unbearably miserable. With the deep-woken content drought and Runeslayer getting obliterated overnight, there was seemingly no hope. Enter GhoulRe, the brand new bandit beater to keep you and your sorry friend group busy for approximately one character slot. Jokes aside, many people have been hopping onto GhoulRe and genuinely enjoying it. Again, myself included. Its similarities to TypeSoul have been scratching an itch I've had for months. Hopping on and instantly getting diddled by a group of dirty CCG players fills me with happiness in a way only TypeSoul could. And even though the progression is terrible, I'm still gonna eat that shit up like a public school lunch, man. Terrible, but we still feasting, you know. And sue me for saying this, but I love games with codes. It might just be the inner gambler in me, but I love being able to type in, "Thank you for 100K. And then being able to roll my ability like 30 times. Maybe that sounds weird, but to me, it's not, okay? Don't judge. Overall, I've been enjoying it a lot, and so have others, but many people are curious to as if this game will replace TypeSoul. I know, calm down. Replace is a scary word, but I don't use it lightly. Let's look at the facts. Setro, the main dev of TypeSoul, is currently recovering from the Runeslayer raid. Diddler or not, that's gotta affect the mental of a man just to know that people hate you that much. Me personally, I don't hate Setro, but the Setro grooming jokes are pretty funny. Anyways, Setro said himself that there would not be weekly checkups for a while, which indicates a standstill in development. Again, that's just speculation, but I do believe TypeSoul is far from re-releasing. Not to mention that before the game was taken down, the average player count was extremely low, which was the reason for it being privated in the first place. Overall, the controversy around Setro and the Runeslayer raid may be enough to pause development. And whether you like it or not, people will eventually move on and forget about TypeSoul if nothing gets said for a while. I would love for nothing more than a TypeSoul comeback. I've always wanted to make videos on it, and seeing that the deep-woken devs are making updates with their eyes closed, it would be a miracle to have this game back on the platform, especially for content creators like myself. Now, let's talk about GhoulRe, a brand new game that's a contender to take the spot of TypeSoul. Let's first tackle the things it's got going for it. GhoulRe is averaging around 25,000 players right off the bat, which is a fairly good amount for a roguelike game on Roblox. And since it's based off an anime, just like TypeSoul, it's bound to bring many people into it. The game itself is pretty enjoyable, and the PvP is okay so far. It's also pretty cool to have a permadeath system, even if it is copying deep-woken and kinda basic. And I also love to see people saying CCGK and GhoulK. Brings back memories. If you know, then you know. Now, let's acknowledge the bad stuff. Besides progressing in a rinse and repeat pattern, you really just unlock all your abilities, roll for better stuff, and then PvP, which is going to get old for many people very, very quick unless they add more content. I also believe that they desperately need to fix their NPC AIs, because it seems like you're trying to fight Gojo Satoru with fucking infinity, even when it's just a weak NPC quest. Now, that's most of the general things covered about both games. Time to get to the big question. Will GhoulRe replace TypeSoul? And my answer is no. Kind of. GhoulRe is not going to replace TypeSoul anytime soon, but the keyword is anytime soon. The TypeSoul fanbase is too dedicated to their game to give up so easily, and trust me, I would know as said dedicated fan. But as I mentioned earlier, they may all be victim to time. But let's hope Setro kicks it into high gear and gives us a brand new revamped TypeSoul right before summer hits. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and please make sure to subscribe if you want to get peak content recommended to you on your YouTube page. Also, give me some video ideas in the comments below, and I'll see y'all in the next video.